Good afternoon, everyone. So, I just came on to release some feelings I've been having. So, when we give to someone, it's without condition, right? So, we're not looking for excuse why you need it, and we give out of love. Hey, I'm not using this anymore. Let me just give this to you. But there should be nothing attached to what you give, right? I haven't had that experience, but I've known other people have that experience. Yeah. And then, so sometimes it's even hard to take things from people because you don't know what they do want in return, right? So it makes you like kind of standoffish. Because I stopped taking things from people a while ago. Because I think for me it was more like they gave them the okay to mistreat me when they would give me stuff. And I didn't like that. Or this got bad JoJo on it. I don't know. It just never felt right for me to take. So everything I have, I give it as a gift um, from people I know and trust. But we've had some experiences with the homeless. They ask us for something, we just give it to them. But they want to explain things. But there's a gentleman who is clean, and he's trying to help his girlfriend get clean, but he's not going to leave her on the streets. So he's gathering to help her. And my daughter's plotting, because he's clean. Also, too, anyone ever tells you that they're clean, give them the plot, because it's huge. And it's hard to get clean on the street, But they love to. They have partners. I've seen a lot of elderly people on the street, too. I remember when my ex, he was addicted. He was addicted real bad to crack. And CPS came in Canada and made me leave my husband because we have kids in the house. But he didn't do it in the house. But he was an addict. But he was a working addict, right? Like you have a working alcoholic, he was a working addict. But he would disappear for days. Sometimes I'd have to file like missing persons reports, all kinds of things, because I was concerned for his safety. He was a very generous man with his money, and he would put it in those dumbest places. He's had his band stolen because he put all his money in the glove box. He's been beat up, robbed, I don't know how many times. So I'm familiar with what's going on, in the homeless area, but not all of them are addicts. Some of them can't afford a place to live, and they're in the street. So, just keep that in mind when you're giving. Not everyone's an addict out there. And it's strange. It's about a month ago. There was a lady out there. She looked like she was 80. She was 65, asking for extra money. She probably doesn't have enough to put enough food in her house, but she makes too much money to get food stamps. So there's always a backstory with someone. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, peace. God bless.